how to do that?
Yeah! So to play this song, you're gonna need a couple things. First, you're gonna need a guitar pick and a guitar so you can, have something to play the song on. And second, you're gonna need a music stand and some sheet music so that you can hold up your sheet music and also know what you're playing. Alright, so now that we have everything, we can actually start learning how to play the song. So we're gonna start off by learning the first 3 chords of the song, which are G, C add 9, and D. Okay, so for the first chord of the song, which is the G chord, you're going to want to put your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, which is this one right here, your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, which is this one right here, and your pinky on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, which is all the way down here. And then for this song, you're going to want to put your ring finger right next to it on the 2nd string. So it's going to sound kind of like this. So moving on from the G chord, we're going to go to C add 9, which is a really simple transition. All we really have to do is take our pointer finger and our middle finger and just move it up a string. So now our middle finger is on the 5th string, 3rd fret, and our pointer finger is on the 4th string, 2nd fret. And we don't even play the 6th string anymore for this chord, so it's going to sound like this. So for our D chord, what we're going to want to do is take our pointer finger, put it on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and our middle finger and put it on our 1st string, 2nd fret, and our ring finger and put it on our 2nd string, 3rd fret, kind of making this little triangle shape. And for this chord, we don't play the top 2 strings, we only play the bottom 4. So now we're going to go over the second part of the verse, which introduces 2 new chords, E minor and C major. So to do E minor, you take your middle finger and put it on the 2nd fret of the 5th string and put your ring finger right next to it on the 4th string. And you strum every single string for this one, so it sounds kind of like that. Okay, so to do the C chord, all you want to do is take your ring finger, put it on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, your middle finger, put it on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and your pointer finger and put it on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. All the other strings are open except for the 6th string, which you do not play. So it sounds kind of like this. Now if you're playing along, just pause the video here and go through those chords until you're pretty sure that you have them all down. So the first part of the song starts off with G, another G, a C add 9, and a D. It kind of sounds like another turning boy and a folk stuck in the road. But we have to add the strumming pattern. So the strumming pattern for this song is a down, down, up, down, up. Just slow that down a little bit. And you do that for every chord. So it sounds kind of like this. So the second part of the verse kind of starts off with E into D into C major into G. So it kind of sounds like, so make the best of this test and notice why. Keeping in mind that you want to keep the same strumming pattern, the down, down, up, down, up, going on throughout that whole thing. Make sure you start slow and sort of work your way up to the actual tempo of the song. So the chorus is actually surprisingly the easiest part of the song, because it only uses 3 chords, and we've seen all of them before. It uses E, G, and D. And it kind of sounds like this. E minor, G, E minor, G, E minor, D, G. And it goes like, it's unpredictable, but in the end it's right. And so if you need to pause and just go through that, feel free to do that. And with that, the chord progression and strumming pattern just kind of repeats throughout the entire song. Just keep in mind to listen to these songs so that you know what it sounds like, memorize the chord progressions for each different part of the song, and make sure you have the chords and words in front of you in case you forget anything. And that's pretty much it, right guys?
Yeah!